So I haven't been ported into Max now. We're in Max, and he's in there. He's strapped pretty good. And the hair is gonna be perfect because I can see the lines, the style lines that I put into it. I work under, well, you can have a variety of renderers that you can use with 3ds Max. My preference is V-Ray, V-Ray, and Phoenix F. Well, V-Ray. Yeah, that's the renderer. Phoenix FD is a plugin. Very interesting. We're not going to get into that. We're going to stay here. So he's in here, and I don't have the renderer set. Let me back off a little bit so you can see him in action here. The reason I wanted to, okay, see him in action here. Let's do that. Pow! I got it in slow motion so you can see it every time he pull the trigger. Get that recoil. Pow! 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 Yeah, that's what I want. That's That's for a reason. You'll see in a minute. The very first thing you want to do when I bring them in is to group them. So every every element of this asset will stay in place, right? And you can see there's a little slight problem. Nothing we can't work out in Photoshop. It's called masking. But if I put the render on them, I think I will. I have to set this up. Yep. By default, it's scanline renderer. I want V-Ray. And I want to make some small adjustments here. These I don't need popping up. It's just a nuisance. And I want to make this bucket, right? Close that for now. And let's bring in a light. We'll bring in a light for this guy here, right? Wow, look at that. Go to shaded view here. And right click, we can elevate this light. Get it up around here, and it's too bright. By default, it's at settings are multiplies at 30. We want that to be about 2.5. I know this is just too bright. And under options, we can turn it off to be invisible so we don't see it in the renderer. And we need let's do a ground so we can see see how good this is gonna look. Like with that selected, right click and zero that out. And you can change the color to it. I don't like that color. I like the brown stuff. Okay. Anyway, we can render now and see what it looks like here. Yeah. Like I said, there are a bunch of issues, but the main thing I was focusing on is this hair. I mean, had to figure out a lot to do with this. Oh, and using a V-Ray frame buffer here. You can click this button and we'll do the interactive rendering. I had to have the hair. It cost me $50, and I have to go in here and figure out some things. With our character selected, we can hit M on the keyboard to go out to our material thing because we need to do a lot of work with him. I want to take the sheen out of him. His jacket shiny, his head shining through the hair. The hair looks just messed up anyway. So it was small fixes, real small. We got to go down to our scene materials, and we have him selected. Let's work with the hair first. That's the gun. We got our character itself. We can do that. That's gonna bring in all of the pieces of the character. We're gonna need that. Let's go back in here, and we won't have to worry about the gun. That can shine. Yeah. We won't have to worry about the eyelashes. What I'm looking for is the hair. Got the belt, the pants. Here we go. And it's a multi-sub object, right? Meaning I got hair and scalp. I want to go in here and reduce these, and with the interactive rendering viewer on, we can just drop the opacity on each of these, right? Right. Which one is this? That's the scalp. Let's lower the specular. Yeah, we need to lower the specular. If I can get in here a little bit closer, we can see better here. I want to get rid of this white stuff. It looks like he's going gray. We can step up and then go to the hair itself and lower the opacity there. Nope, it's not the opacity. It's the, yeah, it's the specular. Right now, it looks more like a scalp. I do have to fix that. His glasses here, they dropped a little bit. I should have fixed them and made better adjustments in DAZ before I exported him, as far as the glasses are concerned. Anyway, we want to dull them up. Just go in here and we don't have to worry about the eyes because he has on shades. Yeah, we want to lower the specular on the face. We can take it down to 5. I want some sheen on him, about 8. We can leave his lips where they are. Yeah, got that lip balm on and stuff. And that head, that'll be the torso, I do believe. Opposite of the face, if we go back a bit and lower the specular on the torso. That'll clear the back of his head. Won't be as shiny. And he's looking proper, if I do say so myself. We want the jacket out of here. We can go back up in ranks here and select a new slot. And let's go in here. Seam material. Wait a minute. That's not it. One standard. Yeah. Let's get that jacket out of here. Yeah, rake jacket. Open that up. We'll lower the specular on all this stuff here. Give it about 8. Go back up in ranks. Jacket 8. And you can see it's dulling it up a little bit. Let's get that sleeve out of here. 8. Yeah. Nice. Cuffs. Do 8. Well, you just want to be jacket home. You want to be consistent with this. I just chose 8 randomly. Take that sheen out of it. And now for his shirt, we can call this, instead of multi 8, we can call this jacket. It's important that you name things here. We know that that's to be hair. Yeah. Yeah. And skin. That works too, right there, like that. Select a new slot where we are here. We can go up in ranks here. Nope, we're all the way at the top, so. Standard. What else? That shirt is just, oof. That shirt is just must. Rake shirt. We'll do these the same way. Real easy here. We'll make it 10. I don't know why. I'm just doing it. We won't see the sleeves, but we want to be consistent. So we'll do that 10 also. And the shirt itself, we'll make that 10 on the specular level. Yeah, that's 10 right there. Right. The pants, next. They're not too shiny. But we do have a problem with the legs. That's a simple masking technique we have to use to get that out of there. And it's hands. They look a little shiny also. That'll be on the arms. We'll go back in here and do the hands real quick. Arms, make it an 8. Let's make it a 10 also. Yeah, dull that up a little bit. And we got the shirt done. What's the name of that? Did we call that shirt? No, we did not. Let's do that. Get that out of the way. Not shirt. Okay. Got the jacket, hair, the body, the shirt, jacket. Okay. What else? Pants. Let's do the pants. Shouldn't take a lot here. Well, it might. I don't know. We'll find the pants. Shirt, rake, jacket, pants. Won't take a lot here. Make that about an 8 on the belt. We don't see the belt, but we'll make it 8. go back up and go to the pants itself. Could have just, let's practice consistency. It's a good practice. Let's make that pants. The more thorough you are with this, the less work you have to do. Now, with this body here, we want to open up something in Photoshop. That'd be the legs. We'll try the legs. We have to go on the maps. Click this, open that, and legs. Chuck 12 legs. That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to open that with Photoshop. Here we go to Photoshop. And it's a real simple thing to do. He's fully covered from down here. We'll just go here, and that's it right there. That's our mask. Just, wait a minute. Gotta do that again. Hit enter. And then we'll save this out under a different name. All right? Save as. It should take us to that folder. It's a JPG, a JPEG file. And we'll name it _opacity. Got it. Got it. Save that. Save again. Hit OK. Let's go back to Max. We don't see anything yet. We can close this. We want to go into maps. We'll go up in ranks and maps. Let's copy this to the opacity slot. And you see, we got to do the torso as well. Zoom in here. Let's take care of the pants first. We need to grab that image that we just created. Let's do that. Go here. And there it is right there. Opacity. Okay. Now we have the pants. Now we got to do the torso. The lower half of the torso. Let's go up in ranks. And find our torso. We got to be careful with the torso. It's kind of tricky. We'll open that. Open the maps. Open this. Go one more time. And open our torso. That's the one right there. Open with, you guessed it, Photoshop. And we'll just zero out this, make that black, right? Hit enter here, and let me close that. And we need to do this up top. I'll show you why in a minute, but this needs to be white, okay? And we'll save that, hit enter, save that, save as. We have the name, I'm just gonna make it a JPEG, same way, _opacity. Like that, hit save there, hit OK. Go back here, we can close this, we can close that, go up in ranks, copy this to the opacity level, and find our original, well, the one we just created. It should be this right here. Open that. Now, you see that? That's perfect. That's just suave. The reason I put that white piece in here, if I didn't, let's do that. Let's show you what happens when we'll turn this off. File, save. JPG, Mr. Opacity, save. Yeah, we replace it. Hit OK. And let's go back to Max and I'll show you what I'm talking about right there. For some reason, you have to put that white piece over the top of it because it's such a large piece. See, it made it here invisible. If I go back and switch that back on, and save it, turn that layer back on, hit File, Save As, save. Well, either way. And where is it? Right here. Save that. You don't replace it. Say OK. Go back to Max. And we're back to normal. Suave, huh? Yeah, he's looking great. Enough of that. And he's fixed. His masking is fixed. There's no more. Let me see right here. Yep. Let me see this leg here looking kind of freaky. Oh, that's something else. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's that's my light. We walk them through a little bit. Yeah. Okay, stop messing with me. And you want to go around and check and see if you have everything covered. I do believe we do. See, he was coming out of here again, but he's not anymore. And I left the specular on the shoes. You know why? He's gotta have shiny shoes. Got to. Okay, and we have that now, right? And he's popping, pow, 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 pow. That's the animation. I want to do something else. I want to get him to shoot something. Let's do that. Be right back.